It's that time of week again. We're going to test out some pens in my Hobonichi planner. Today I'm testing out a couple Uni Jetstream 3-color multi-pens. These were actually requested in a comment from last week to see if I had any Uni pens to test out, so we're going to give these a try. Both of these are .38 tip multi-pens, which means they have black, blue, and red ink all in one pen. One has a slimmer pink body and the other has a slightly thicker black body, but they both use the same Jetstream ink system. Jetstream pens are known for their low viscosity ballpoint ink, which is designed to write smoothly while still drying faster than most gel pens. They're also made with features that help prevent ink leaks and backflow, which helps make them a popular option for everyday writing and planners. So for this test, I'm writing directly in my Hobonichi planner, and I'm keeping the page pretty simple so that we can stay focused on how the pens perform on the paper. So I started with the pink slim pen. I tested each of the 3 colors and did a few smear tests to see how the ink behaves on the Hobonichi paper. Right away with the red ink, when I did an immediate smear test, it did smear a little bit. After waiting 5 seconds, it improved, but there still was slight smear. The black ink performed a little better and had less smearing overall. I did notice a small amount of ink build up on the tip while writing, but nothing major and definitely not as much as the pen I tested last week, which was the Energel Clena. When I tested the blue ink, I gave it about 10 seconds before touching it, and that one actually held up pretty well with very minimal smearing. Then I switch over to the black body version of the pen and repeated the test. I started again with red ink and noticed the same thing. It tends to smear more than the other colors. Then I also tested drawing lines with a ruler because this is something I do often and I know a lot of people do in their planners. And the red smeared a great deal. Now you can be more careful with your ruler and go slower and allow dry time. I'm showing you today how it would perform if you did not do that. Then I tried the lines with the black ink and the smearing did not happen the same. So it did not build up on the ruler and have as much ink build up at the end of the pen. Now it had a slight amount, but not as much. So I would say the black and the blue work better than red ink. Overall, I found that the red ink needs more dry time than the other colors. But overall, I did like this pen. It's a solid everyday planner pen if given the right dry time.